Creativity is not a gift and is no longer limited to artists and inventors. In this day and age when everything changes rapidly, from climate challenges to artificial intelligence, creativity is no longer optional, but an actual necessity. We're living in the Anthropocene, a new geological age that humans have been the most influential species on the planet, significantly impacting the Earth's biogeophysical composition and process. Human beings, as a planetary force of change, has altered the physical, chemical, and biological systems of the planet on which we and all other organisms depend. This unprecedented impact has been driven by human imagination, innovation, and relentless creativity. The four industrial revolutions reflect how our creative capacity has evolved over time. The first industrial revolution introduced mechanical production through steam and water power. Mechanization was the reason agriculture started to be replaced by the industry as the backbone of the societal economy. The second introduced electrical energy and mass production. The assembly line, pioneered by Ford, allowed for large-scale industrial growth and urbanization. The third revolution brought forth the rise of electronics, telecommunications, and, of course, computers. This revolution opened the doors to space expeditions, research, and biotechnology through the new technologies. And now, the fourth industrial revolution is connecting the physical and the digital, erasing traditional boundaries through such breakthroughs in artificial intelligence, like self-driving cars, gene editing, and intelligent systems are no longer just products of science, but the concrete outcomes of complex and collective innovation. From the early technological advancements of the first industrial revolution to the groundbreaking elevation of Industry 4.0 has led to the creation of virtual reality environments, where we can bend the very laws of physics, pushing the boundaries of human creativity and experience. Living creatively isn't necessarily tied to artistic creations, but involved with innovative and imaginative approaches that have meaningful and realistic influences. Flow, one of the most remarkable concepts in creativity. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, the father of flow, is a psychologist best known for his work in researching humans' behavior when working under optimum capacity. Flow refers to a state of being in which people become so immersed in the joy of their work or activity that nothing else seems to matter. He argued that when people enjoy what they are doing, feeling fully engaged and immersed in their activity, they experience states of existence beyond the ordinary. This happens when an individual becomes so immersed that they lose sense of time and space, are with innate happiness, and experience deep sense of fulfillment from it. Whether playing the musical instrument, writing words, or even sitting an exam, this intense state of focus allows them to give their utmost, frequently creating something greater than even they would have thought was possible. Imagine for a moment that someone is writing an exam. Their attention is fully on the task at hand, each concept and idea that has been studied coming together effortlessly. They are immersed in the process, fully absorbed in the flow of the exam. The pressure of time, the anxiety of the outcome, all fade into the background. Instead, their mind seamlessly transforms knowledge into thoughtful, meaningful responses. Time seems to fall away, but barely unnoticed, while what remains in the room is the perfect blend of creativity and intellect. That's flow in action. When in flow, creativity isn't forced. It just happens naturally. Csikszentmihalyi discovered that the key to reaching flow is balancing challenge and skill. If a task is too easy, it's boring. If it's too hard, it's overwhelming. But when challenge matches the skills perfectly, creativity can thrive. Creativity isn't a one-size-fits-all process. In Western societies, creativity is often viewed as an individual pursuit associated with personal expression and self-actualization. Moreover, they also place significant emphasis on product-based creativity, where the outcome is often pragmatic and problem-solving. For them, creativity is largely imagined as a personal trait, something that sets one apart from others. Individuals in such societies are concerned with how they are different, unique, and special. Artists are seen to be more unique, more individualistic, and more isolated from the rest of society. In contrast, Eastern and other collectivist cultures place greater emphasis on creative spirit and are inclined to perceive creativity as one of revelation or rediscovery, and more frequently with regard to the community's needs. Creativity is less for individual achievement and more for serving the community or to fill a specific cultural role. In such societies, creativity has functions other than personal expression and is generally concerned with preserving cultural harmony, meeting ritualistic demands, or contributing to the welfare of the group. As we have learned, creativity is thought of in various ways in various cultures, all of which have something to learn from. It is necessary to understand that creativity not only gives rise to personal growth through personal expression, but also plays a significant role in helping the health of communities as a whole, showing that both individual and community creativity are equally important. In today's rapidly evolving landscape, creativity is more crucial than ever. It is not merely about developing new ideas, but an effective strategy that can address complicated global matters and generate consequential outcomes. Creativity thrives in moments when you're most unconsciously. It's in these moments of immersion that true creativity can emerge. The more you practice engaging deeply in tasks, the more naturally creativity will flow. Creativity is not a single method of thinking. Taking insight from Western and non-Western thinking, we may expand creativity in our way of thinking. Understanding that it might be individual or group work opens opportunities for more inclusive and creative thinking. Drawing inspiration from different cultural outlooks can help shape more diverse and effective solutions. Creativity isn't just a skill, it's a way of life. By nurturing flow, embracing diverse creative traditions, one can unlock their full creative potential, contributing to a more innovative, meaningful, and fulfilling life.